Hello everyone, Larcenies is here and welcome back to another gaming breakdown. Today the game we're breaking down is called Deadlock. I know what you guys are wondering. What the hell is Deadlock? Deadlock is a third-person action MOBA. Yep, it's done. Said it right. Third-person action MOBA. So it's kind of like Paragon, but more on like a FPS kind of standard. Now, of course, there's some melee characters, so we gotta get into that, but it is definitely MOBA based. Like it's definitely an FPS. It has like a you could aim, you could shoot, you could jump, you could dash. There's a lot of momentum in this game, and I can't wait to show you guys. But it's free technically, but at the moment you can only get into this game through invite. You can't just download it through Steam, unfortunately. But right now it's like a current beta. It's still being worked on, but I got an invite, so I was like, you know what? Let's check it out. So I'm gonna break down the game so that way you guys can see if this game suits your call. So unlike typical MOBAs, Deadlock, the way you get items is, you kill your bots, you kill your enemies, and you kill your bots, and you kill your towers, and you get souls. But unlike you don't spend the souls to get weapons and armor. You spend it to get perks, sort of. So you could get, there's 3 trees at the moment, and each tree you can get 4 of each. You don't have to worry about mismatching. Each tree has its own little box where you could get 4 only. And if you want to get like an extra one, you have to like kind of replace one for another. So you go, obviously, you go for the smaller ones, unless you want something specific, then you save up. But I like this system personally more than the swords. Like I said, I don't like the whole go from the basic sword to the legendary or pseudo legendary sword to get this OD ability. I like this system more because it gives you more ability to have different builds. Me personally, I don't know. I like it more personally, but then I know to each his own. But me personally, I like this kind of system. As I said, you can pick whatever you want, and there's a 4th one when you kill towers, and it's called Flex. And I think that one you could kind of mix and match. So you can have a total of 12 different perks, and your character can become a real beast. So I kind of look forward to seeing builds as I keep going. So if you want to see specific builds on characters, give me a few time, give me a little bit, now I got you. Alright, so this is all the characters in Deadlock at the current moment. There's 22 of them, and they're all free to play, and they're all available once you get into the beta. You don't have to worry about playing 5 or 6 games or playing online matches to unlock a certain character. They're just all there to play. So, they got their tanks, the DPSs, their snipers, their flankers, their junglers, and all that good stuff. So, you could, right here, you can see like the design. And if you want to try a character out, you can. And the cool thing is when you go into training mode, you kind of like just beef them up if you really want to. So you can see like that full potential once at like max level. So that way you could get more of a grasp of what they're capable of doing. Or you could kind of just like experiment with builds to see what perks work and what doesn't with them. So it's kind of cool. So I like this. Graphically, it's not that super intense, but it works on every computer. So that's a good thing. So this is combat. Keep in mind, I'm doing this training mode for the character. I'm not really in the match, but just want to give you a heads up. If you're not sure how to build your character, they show you some perks you should be focusing on. But if you want to really experiment, you can. That's a cool part about training. Like I said, you can move around with the WASD. You can shoot. You can aim. They have like this little dodge roll, which is really, really cool and really fast. So it's really convenient to get out the way. And then if you jump and do the roll, you could do like a nice little air dash. That's the aiming right there. You can reload. Like I said, double jump. And then you got the air dash, and then they have these like little zip lines that you could go closer to get to the combat a little faster. So I like that. I like that aspect. And so this is pretty much combat right here. You go around, you shoot your enemies, or you slash them depending on the character you pick, and then you get experience or souls, and then you can level up your skills / your abilities. Keep in mind, as you get souls, you got to go back to the shop to level up. So you can't just you get your items here. You got to go back to the shop or close to the shop, and then you could you actually can put the stuff on there. So then you just have the souls there forever. And I said, I probably picked the worst character to show off because all her skills is like requires enemies. But it's still good. Like I said, the combat is very fluid, like it's very smooth. Like, so it's really cool, and the fact that it's like low graphics intensive, like it just runs really, really smooth. My computer is really not that strong, so it makes me feel really good that I don't have to worry about having like the strongest PC in the world to run this game. I can just have this game playing, and it's really fun. And I look forward to seeing the builds, but this is mostly general combat, and I really, really looking forward to the future. But that's pretty much Deadlock. It's it's a simple game. It's easy to understand, and like I said, it's free. And I don't know when this game is coming out, but it's in current beta, and they're gonna keep fixing it. And I like the fact that They're fixing it. They're giving a lot of detail. It says made by Valve, so you know it has to be good. So, well, I can't say that because, you know, artifacts, but hopefully it's good. A lot of people are playing it. A lot of people have a lot of high hopes for this game, so it's really, really fun. I said, if you do get an invite, definitely check this game out. Hopefully when it comes out soon in like early access, so that way more people can play it, because it's a shame that not everyone can play this game, but it's really cool. So if you want to see, like I said, specific character breakdowns, you gotta give me a little bit, because I just got this game. I gotta get used to the characters. I gotta get used to how they play. But once I do, I will give you character by character breakdown. I'm not saying it's not gonna be the most intense. It's not gonna be logical. I'm just gonna give you an idea how to play with the guy, or girl. But it's gonna be really cool. And I said, hopefully you guys check them out. So I said, let me know if you want to see some character breakdowns. I'm gonna keep playing the game and said, gonna get used to the game. But it's really fun. Like I said, it's free, so you know, it's just worth your time. But that's it for now. Keep in mind, my name is Larcenies. I post every single day. So these video breakdowns are not your thing. I do Fortnite. I do Mortal Kombat. I do a whole bunch of other things. So just check them out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video with your friends. And until then, guys, I hope to see you next time.